What's going on, everybody? RMJ Movie Reviews back again on location in the state of Florida. Took a little time off work. I'm on vacation. So I decided to pop in a new movie review. Jeez. Sorry, guys. Let me stop this. Okay, somebody wanted to call me. Either way, I checked out X-Men Apocalypse. I'm gonna make this review real quick because this is like nutty here. But either way, I liked the film. I really liked the film. Sorry guys, like my lighting is like all like crazy here right now. Like the sun is this is crazy. But either way, I liked the film. I really liked the film. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's as bad as everybody's making it out to be. I think this is just another case of kind of the internet craze of once one person says it's no good, then everybody hops on. Out of the little trilogy here, First Class, Days of Future Past, and this one is definitely the least good out the three. I like the original X-Men. I saw it at the theater when it came out. I rewatched it again recently. Yes, it is very dated, but we gotta remember, folks, this was made 17 years ago now. I think they filmed that movie in 99, and it wasn't even the height of where the genre is gone now. But I still think in terms of character and story, that first film is very good. Of course, X-Men 2 is fantastic. X-Men 3, we all know that was just kind of a rushed kind of date. Studio wanted to make it kind of movie because nobody wanted to come back. X-Men Origins is garbage. Everybody across the board says that, even Hugh Jackman. Or he might have not stated that, but I'm paraphrasing. He might have said something to that. The Wolverine, I liked it. It's not something I rewatch again, but I liked it. First Class was good. Again, I wouldn't rewatch it over and over again. Days of Future Past, I really liked. And I like this film. Now I will say it does have its problems. It does a little bit kind of suffer from the Batman versus Superman thing of kind of the jumping back and forth between, because you got so many characters you're dealing with. It kind of suffers from that a little bit, but it's not nowhere near as jumpy as Batman versus Superman was. And it's too slow. It is just too slow. It is way too slow. But regardless of the kind of the jumping back and forth between characters and the story moving slow, I liked it. Out of the Bryan Singer movies, I mean, the finale with the action is like the best. I was actually surprised that this movie is actually pretty bloody and pretty gruesome. I don't know if they definitely would have got away with this back in 03 or 2000 when they made those first two movies. They definitely wouldn't have got away with it with X-Men 3. But this movie is actually pretty violent. The thing that's funny is this is like even more bloodier than Expendables 3 was. Go figure. And it's a comic book X-Men movie. Hugh Jackman's cameo. Hugh Jackman just kicked ass, and he didn't say a word on screen. It just really shows, regardless of the comic book fans crying, they make Wolverine the star. He's the star. He's not the star in the comic books. Blah blah blah. Well, look, this is the movie version. Hugh Jackman is the star, and Hugh Jackman drives these movies, man. Because even though when he pops on screen, he doesn't say a word, but you just want to roll with him, man. Hugh Jackman drives these movies, man. So. His cameo is badass. It's actually longer than I thought it would be. He kicks major ass when he's on screen. And one thing, Apocalypse, I would have liked if he would have been a little bit more threatening. He's a little bit he's deadly, don't get me wrong, but I wish he'd have been a little bit more evil to kind of Darth Vader, Bane level. I wish he would have been a little bit more evil, a little bit more threatening. And as far as people complain about the way he looked, didn't bother me. I thought he looked fine. The one girl in his crew, though, I thought she looked like the girl from Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Everybody remembers that. He kind of did. I know people have been saying he kind of looks like Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers movie back in the day. He kind of does a little bit, but one thing I did like about this X-Men movie, I like that finally at the end, when they're trying to set up, because really they're trying to set up these Hunger Game, X-Men, new crew, whatever, it's fine. Everybody else is getting too old. I like that they finally did something cool with their costumes. Like, they finally, you know, made their costumes colorful. You know what I mean? And that's something that they never did in the other ones. And I kind of wish when they make further movies, they kind of more take advantage of kind of the special effects makeup, like Apocalypse and Beast and goddamn, what's her name? Mystique. Excuse me, guys, my language. And Mystique, I wish they would kind of more, you know, push the makeup a little bit further, make it more otherworldly. And I understand it's, oh, we're trying to make it down to earth. Look, it's a comic book movie. Have some fun with it. And I wish but I like that it looks like they're trying to be a little bit more colorful and unique with their costumes, which way back when I was in high school, about to be 17 years ago, pushing 20 years ago, when the first X-Men came out, we were all teenagers. We were all, I believe we were seniors or juniors when we saw the press releases of the costume. Everybody was complaining back then, they're all black, it's like Batman, they're all black. And it's nice now they can push the colors, make it colorful. It's a comic book. So although it's like the last reel before the credits start, I appreciated that they you know, and especially Scott, Cyclops, his costume looks the coolest out of the new one. So I hope they incorporate that into the new film and just incorporate more special effects. I know it's painful for the actors, but they're getting paid millions. You know, I get paid by the hour. They can hack that 5-hour makeup job, okay, in that 17-hour day. So let's get more creative with the creature effects and all of that. And I'm sorry, there's just gonna have to be more action. It's just gonna have to be. You know, there's a way they can pull a James Cameron and balance the story and the action. They can do that. I mean, look at Terminator 2. That's oh goodness, 20 plus years ago, but that's a movie that has badass special effects, badass action, and great story. So it can be done. It doesn't have to be just these long stretches of no action. You know, but whatever. But I like the film, regardless of its problems, of it being too slow and Apocalypse not being menacing enough, and kind of the jumping back and forth with the characters. And you know, Jennifer Lawrence, I kind of agree. You know, she's a little bit on cruise control in this one, but I mean, you know, she's probably filming a lot of other movies, so hey, you know, whatever. But I like the film. I think people are bashing it a little bit too much, but I mean, would I like get it on DVD and watch it over and over again? Nah, probably not. But regardless, if you like Bryan Singer's style of filmmaking, you like Bryan Singer, you'll probably like X-Men Apocalypse. You're not gonna like it as much as Days of Future Past, but you'll probably still enjoy it. Okay, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and leave comments down below about X-Men Apocalypse. Kind of my thoughts on it, your thoughts on it. And is everybody overreacting? I don't know. Talk about Hugh Jackman's cameo, the other X-Men movies. Alright, RMJ Movie Reviews. I'm finally going to get around to doing my raunchy comedy series along with these summer movies. So I'll see you guys soon.